Real estate investing can be an excellent way to build long-term wealth. However, it can also be very challenging and very expensive, especially for those that are just starting out. And this is where house hacking comes in. This strategy allows you to live in the property while renting out other bedrooms or other units, helping you build a rental portfolio much quicker and much easier than the traditional method of purchasing an investment property. So here are 5 reasons on why house hacking is the best way to build a rental portfolio. Number 1, lower barrier to entry. One of the biggest advantages to house hacking is it has a much lower barrier to entry than it does with a traditional method of purchasing an investment property, or at least much lower than traditional methods of real estate investing. You don't need a whole lot of capital to get started because we're purchasing with owner-occupied financing, which have much more favorable loan terms for the buyer, including down payment requirements as low as 3.5%. So when you house hack, this essentially means that you can purchase an investment property even if you don't have that 20% down payment available. So here's an example of what I'm talking about. During the course of your house hacking journey, if you purchase a $200,000 property each year with 5% down, when it's all said and done, you would have 4 properties for the price of one $200,000 home with 20% down using traditional methods. A $200,000 property with 5% down comes out to $10,000 needed for a down payment. 20% down on a $200,000 property comes out to $40,000 needed to purchase using the traditional methods. And this is the power of house hacking. Number 2, increased cash flow. By renting out these other bedrooms or other units, you can generate significant cash flow. And this can be used to pay down your debts, save for retirement, or my favorite, reinvest in other properties. And this is where that exponential factor comes in building your rental portfolio much more quickly and way more efficient than traditional methods. Less money needed down and also better financing terms. Number 3, reduced risk. House hacking also comes with reduced risk compared to other real estate investment strategies. By living in one of the units, you can keep a closer eye on your property and also keep a closer eye on your tenants, which can also reduce maintenance needed. Also, when you're living in the property, it also reduces the risk of missed payments or late payments. You truly get to understand that property rather than buying something that you've never lived in and or just did a general inspection on. And additionally, if one of your units becomes vacant, you still have income coming in from your own living situation or other units that are occupied. Number 4, faster equity building. When you own property, your mortgage goes towards paying down that property over time. And by house hacking, you're able to generate more income quicker, since you're not only paying down your mortgage, but you're generating more income. This can help you build equity and wealth much quicker rather than if you didn't rent out any of your bedrooms or units at all. You're already living in the property. Anything after that is just a bonus. Number 5 is versatility and flexibility. And this is huge because you have total control over your living situation. You can choose to live in one of the bedrooms or one of the units and rent out the others, or you can simply just rent out the entire property and live somewhere else. Additionally, you can choose what you do with that rental income, at least what's left over after paying off your mortgage, of course. I know some people who have done house hacking after 3 or 4 properties, they move out and they actually go and rent. And all 4 of those properties that they house hacked are paying for their rent. So there's tons of flexibility. You're not strapped into one property. And a little pro tip, in my opinion, the most effective way to do this is to repeat this process. The longer you do this and the more properties you build up, the better from a financial standpoint. So in conclusion, with a lower barrier to entry, increased cash flow, and reduced risk, while also building equity more quickly, and also with providing more flexibility with house hacking, it's such a no-brainer if you're thinking about building up a rental portfolio. I highly encourage anybody who's interested to just reach out to somebody in your area who knows how this works, or give me a call or shoot me a text. Of course, I'm happy to help. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, like, subscribe, send to your dad, and we will see you guys next time.